Hey everybody, Christina here. A little bit of a different video today, and I'll explain to you why. If you're on my newsletter list, you probably have seen that at the moment we are doing a special promotion for enrollments for one of our signature transformational programs called Speak Business English Confidently, which helps you to become more comfortable in your business English situations, thanks especially to ultra personalized coaching and conversation practice. So those enrollments are open until Wednesday, March 29th. I had to think about what month we are here. Just wanted to let you know that, because I was talking to one of the clients who recently enrolled in this program, and she mentioned to me, she said, I know about this program because I've been following you for several years. I follow you on LinkedIn, but on your YouTube videos, you don't talk a lot about the programs that you have. And they could help a lot of people, and you need to talk about them more. And I said, okay, yeah, no, you're right. Not easy, but yeah, you're right. I have to have that courage to do it. And so I wanted to let you know about that program. Of course, you can go and get all of the details about the program with the link that's down below the video to the enrollment page, which has all of the details, all of the information. That's not what I want to share with you today, because you can read all of that. What I want to share with you today is a little bit about how this program came into existence. As you know, we work with companies, we work with professionals, entrepreneurs, and business owners to help them become more confident and more comfortable doing business in English, and especially when they're working with Americans or trying to get investments for their startup from American investors, that kind of thing. And, what we noticed with my team is that often a lot of the clients, they need two things. They need, of course, help and guidance on how to work on their pitch, how to optimize their LinkedIn profile, how to network and, make those business contacts so that they can build up their business. They need help with the business skills. They need help on how to do it in English, but also they just need the practice that is going to allow them to become comfortable and confident speaking in English so that it just feels natural. And that's not something that you can get if you're just doing like one session of lessons or one coaching session even per week, which is kind of the standard offer at a lot of, training companies and things like that. It works for some situations, but if you need to work on your business skills and your English skills, just doing once a week is not going to work for you. I'll be honest. So, we looked at what we do and we said, how can we do this? Well, we can increase, the number of individual sessions they have, but that increases the price, of course. If you've got 100% personalized coaching several times a week, sometimes that's a budget that people just don't have, and I can understand that. And so we said, what can we offer that's going to give them the coaching that they need for their business? It's going to give them just the quantity of practice that they need to become confident and comfortable speaking in English, which will carry over into those professional situations like pitching and presenting and networking and things like that. And how can we do it in a way that is, more cost effective than just more and more and more personal individual sessions? And we looked at what we were doing and we said, we can combine two of our programs, the Faster Fluency Conversation Club, which is, 9 conversation sessions every week, and you can come to as many as you want. So tons of practice, tons of fun also, might I say, lots of new vocabulary, and combine that with a package of coaching sessions to work specifically on the business skills, on maybe a little more personalized attention for the things in English, working on maybe cultural difference as well, whatever the client needs to be successful in their work or their business, that's in those private sessions. And the confidence and the vocabulary and the fluency, that's in the conversation practice. And we put the two together, and that's how this program was born. I don't remember how long ago that was. It was a long time ago. I think this is maybe, I don't know, I want to say the third or fourth year that we've run this program, because it works for so many people. And every time we get feedback and we improve it a little more, it's not a new program, but that's, I would say, what makes it such a great program is that we've had time to do it several times with so many different clients to get their feedback, to improve on it, to tweak it a little more, to find out what our clients need and how we can put that into this program. And that's what we've done. And that's why I want to share this with you. Like I said, you can go and get the details about the program and everything. It's on the page down below. But to show you that, first of all, how this program came into existence, why it is what it is, and also just how it's going to help you really in I want to say, holistic, global way of becoming better at doing business in English with Americans, if that's your case. But of course, it also works if you're doing business with other nationalities. So that's it. That's what we have put into this program. That's why we created this program. And that's why I'm, now that this client told me I need to talk about it more, I'm like, yeah, but I don't like selling it on my YouTube channel and whatnot. If you want to go and look at the details, definitely do. But I also want to take that occasion to share with you why we do what we do, how we do what we do. And this program is just one example, but it's an example that has helped so many clients in the past. And if you feel like, English is holding you back in your career, if you have projects coming up that involve English as a key factor, let's say, in your success, or if you're just tired of feeling frustrated and blocked and hesitant when you work in English, then definitely go and check out this program because, like I said, it's helped so many people. I'm sure it will help you as well. And we believe and we've seen how much it can transform the clients who go through it. And I would love to see that transformation for you as well. So if you want more information about the program, the link is down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a little bit of a better understanding about the way we work, the values that go into our programs, and why we do what we do at Business English with Christina. All right, that's it, you guys. Have a good one, and I will see you next week for a very special video all about, I'm going to shoot this video right after this one, pitching to Americans. So that's coming up next week, and I will see you guys then.